So this should only take a second. It's a little something we like to call the Kansas Rack City. North duration. So pretty standard opening. Against against Zerg, I'm always worried about the macro game. So my first idea is I want to get over here and block the expo. That's not always possible, depending on when I can get over there. So I usually get my first supply depot, and then I'll send my second SCV, usually right there, if not right away, across the map. And unless it's a really aggressive expo, I usually get there in time to put like a supply, or not a supply depot, but the engineering bay. Jeez, can't remember the building. So as you see, he comes down. Actually, this one goes to scout. Because obviously if you're a Zerg doing this, you need to scout, know what your opponent's doing. But then he brings another one down. Builds it right before I can get here. And you'll kind of see, like, I don't really appreciate this. So I kind of go back into his base. I think my sounds are a little loud here. So I go back up in there. He comes down with his scout. Jacks the expo. Obviously I don't have a super fast expo. That would be ridiculous against Zerg. But he comes in here. I try to like attack him a little bit, just to get him looking, which kind of works. You know, like you'll see him kind of check out what's attacking him. Make sure he's paying attention to his own scouting, because some people will scout and not look. But he's gonna see something he would not expect a Terran to do, which forces one of two options. He's either gonna go all in to try to like overwhelm me, since he knows I'm not going like Marines, or he's gonna get greedy and he's gonna go for an extra base. Let me lower this down here. Maybe I can put something over that, like the pros do. So now he has the scouting that I'm expanding, so he's gonna react accordingly. What he doesn't know is that I have already canceled all of my racks.
Our SCVs are under attack.
He's attacking me with some zergs up there, no big deal, but I've actually replaced all of these this minerals with racks. So I'm going a classic, basically 6 racks to ensure that this game is not going to go long, because what has the Zerg done? He's gone for a third. The other option, he would have gone a lot of Zerglings, and before this thing would have naturally finished, or right around when it would finish, he would be there answering it, and I'd be able to counterattack and push, or counterattack and actually expand. And we would go into like 1 or 2 games depending on how much he brought in. Like if he all-in me with drones and everything, then yeah, I would counter. But if it felt like he had resources behind, I would just expand and use it as an opportunity to have beat Zerg in a macro game. So now the unit count is already starting to look more favorable, as I'm starting to double his military. And I don't like to wait. Like, I feel like this is so risky, because he's going to be on 3 base versus my 1. So I know if I haven't been attacked now, it's probably best to move out. I realized I could probably still get stim, and then that could be a game changer. So I do start to work on gas, but it is hard for me to macro while attacking, because I do love micro, but it's very focusing micro. So I can even show you kind of my camera versus his. What was that, 1 and 2? He has 2. So now he can see that I am I'm moving in quick, so you can see that he is now panicking, trying to deal with this. I don't even think I am looking at my base, but I am getting tons of damage. You can see that drone count now dropping very quickly. And and I still have him beat with my 25 Marines now to his just 8 Zerglings. He is making Banelings. He just got his Baneling nest out, but I decided to come up the ramp and see what's going on in there just in time to catch that. So, should come in here. And I believe at this point he is spent on resources. I am actually hovering 800, and we get the G. Maybe just a game, maybe just a good, but a G nonetheless.
Charlie Chaplin entered a Charlie Chaplin look-alike contest in Monte Carlo and came in third. Now that's a story. This is something else.
So that's a Kansas City shuffle.
No. It's just the inciting incident. The catalyst. This is a Kansas City shuffle.
They look right.
And you